Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing a daily trading strategy. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a daily trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date we have tested a total of 28 different strategies. This one will be the 29th with a total of 6 winners. We have also tested a total of 407 indicators with a total of 167 winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold. The best one so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 167 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. Okay, as I said, today's strategy is a daily strategy. It was tested on the Great Britain pound versus the Japanese yen. It consists of 3 different indicators: the MA Emperor in Silica Knot indicator, the super trend, and the OCC alert R6.2. I will put a link to each of, well, the two, the Emperor and the OCC alert. Super trend is just a standard super trend, nothing special about that. But I'll link those other ones down below. And so the setup on this is as follows. So what we are looking for is for the super trend first and foremost to be either in the red position, sell position, or the green position, buy position. Once we have a super trend that is in a sell position, we are looking for shorts. When we have a super trend in the buy position, we are looking for longs. Pretty standard setup. We are now looking for candles to be below the 3 moving averages, which is the Emperor in Silica Knot. Man, that one's a hard one to say. It is the 3, yeah, it's that indicator there. You can see I turned it off there, and that is indicated by these arrows that take place here. So red arrow or a green arrow. So we're looking for a red super trend, a red arrow from the MA indicator there. And then we are looking for the OCC alert R6.2 to also be in the red. Once all those line up at any point in time, it does not have to be on the, each one on the same candle. They can line up, multiple candles apart. Sometimes you'll get the little triangle, the MA triangle that will appear, way before the super trend and the OCC alert appears. They just all have to line up at some point, and once they do, then you will go either short or you will go long. The stop is going to be at the top of the arrow for the MA Emperor indicator. And so, for an example, right here we have all the criteria is met. We have super trend in sell, we have the red arrow, we have the OCC alert in red. So that would be a short right there. Our stop would be right at the top of this arrow, right at 600 pips. And our take profit would be when the OCC alert reaches the 200 range, either negative 200 on shorts or positive 200 on long. Once it reaches 200, the first little jot back to the opposite side would be the exit, an exit indicator. And so we'll take a look at two trades right here. So this one was the first one, this was a sell, and this one unfortunately does get stopped out. And so that's going to be right there. You see almost immediately price action retraces, breaks that stop right there. Now the next one is going to be this long right here. And you can see that the super trend is in the green position. We then get a green arrow. The OCC is in the green. We met all the criteria right there. Our stop would be set right at 940 pips roughly. And so we enter on this big long candle right here, and you see if we look at the coordinates over here in this area right here where the numbers show up, you can see that the OCC goes up to 200. It flat lines to the straight to the side, does not pull back at all, then goes up again right here. And then on this, I think it has a slight pullback right there, but we'll call it this candle right here. You can see how it pulls back to the opposite side, in this case the downside. If you are on the bottom side, then it would be the upside. That would be exit right there, and that would have been a total of 680 pip roughly gain right there. So that's the strategy in a nutshell. What I'm going to do here is go ahead and show you a sped up version of the 50 trade test, and once that is done, we will pick up on the other side and I will show you exactly what this was able to achieve. All right, so now that we have done that, before we go ahead and look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, you will get access to the Patreon only channel, where we are posting some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, trading philosophy in general. As I said in the beginning of the video, you will get the full list of indicators that we have tested. It shows exactly which ones were winners, which ones were losers, and their win rates. And you will also get a list of strategies. I've done this recently. I've put together an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we've tested, and so it shows exactly which ones were winners, which ones were losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those individual videos. Another cool thing is that our admins and regular members are posting regular, almost everyday trade analysis, market analysis, where they're putting up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, indicators that they're using, exactly where they're entering and exiting trades, taking profits the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. So I highly recommend becoming a patron. It doesn't cost hardly anything at all, and a lot of great benefits to it. So, all right, like I said, let's jump forward here. Get rid of this bar replay. Here we are at the end of the 50 pips. We had a total of 20 winners, 30 losers. We had almost 9,000 pips gain on the winners, but almost a 11,000 pip loss on the losers. That puts us in the negative about 1,800 pips. And so I don't think I have to say any more than that. Pretty much seals the deal on this strategy. Definitely not a winner. Going to put you in the negative. It was a nice try, nice thought behind it, but yeah, it's just not going to work. So there you go. There's another strategy down. In the next video, we will get back to testing some indicators, and yeah. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to Tradingview, and if you use that link to Tradingview to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.